So I believe out of all the tents, picking a one-man tent is probably the hardest one to pick. Basically, because it's small, only you're getting in the tent and your equipment has to stay in the doorway. So what have I found in one-man tents that I think other people may need to know? Well, there's different styles of one-man tents. I think we're all aware of that one. There's different weight of one-man tents. We're all aware of that one. But the one issue I'm going to show you, what I do see a lot of comments about on YouTube, is how to get in and out of the one-man tent and which design's best. So therefore, I do have 3 different designs of one-man tents. Here we have the OEX EV Lynx 1. Here we have my new tent, what I'm absolutely loving at the moment, my Outdoor Vitals Dominion one-man tent. And this one is the very first or second design of the OEX Fox 1. So all 3 of these tents do have slightly different design to them, and this is the part that I see a lot of people talking about on YouTube and Facebook groups. So I thought I'd just come to the channel, make a video, hoping it can help somebody pick a design of a one-man tent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these tents set up and then we're going to talk through them. Right, so there we go. EV, Fox 1, and then the Outdoor Vital Dominion one-man tent there. Now a lot of one-man tents do come in a pitch first, so that means as you see them, if there's one you know of where you can outer pitch it first as a one-man tent, please do comment below, let me know, and hopefully that can help somebody else pick a tent that you know is outer pitch first as well. Most of these tents, I'm not sure if you can connect it all to it and then put it all up in one, because the poles do have to go around the mesh. So I think that's something we have to think about. One-man tents are always going to be in a pitch first, but it's not too bad because a lot of one-man tents are good for summer camping. You spend a lot of time out of your tent through the daytime and into the night, and as it starts getting dark in summer, about 10 o'clock maybe, you crawl into your tent and you just go to sleep. But crawling into the tent is one reason why I made this video. Let's get the fly sheets on. So there we go, all 3 tents set up with the fly sheets on as well. Outdoor Vitals, Fox 1 and the EV 1. This tent you can no longer get unless you look on Facebook Play. Sometimes eBay pops up. So yeah, this Lynx 1 you can no longer get from OEX. This is the second to oldest style one. They did make a lot of improvements with the Fox 1 after this one, and you can still buy this one on Outdoor Vitals website. So what's the reason for this video, you may be asking me? Well, each one of these one-man tents has different ways of getting in and out of the tent. Yeah, you're using the zip and everything, I get that, but the Lynx 1 is front entrance. The Fox 1 is just a small part of the front entrance. We'll come across that in a minute. But the Outdoor Vital is the full part of the entrance. So one of them is harder to get in, the other one is okay, and the main one is a lot easier to get in and out for a one-man tent. So let's take a look at them. And I will be doing a competition on my channel in the next few days, giving this one-man tent away to somebody on the channel. So stay tuned for that if you're looking for a little stealth camping tent. So as you can see, the Lynx 1 is front facing tent. That means if you want a view, you're going to have to look out of this side of the tent, and that's the main porch. So you can see just how much room you do actually have there. And if you want to curl it up, roll it up, curl it up, what am I about curling it up? If you want to roll it up to put this out of the way, you have to do this. And there you go. But still, the entrance to the tent is very, very small. So if you want to get in this tent, this way it becomes tricky. You have to go in first, then turn around in the tent, or what you can do is just sit on the ground here and slide your way in. but once you've got your air mat and your sleeping bag and stuff in here, your room starts to become very tight indeed. So it is still a good one-man tent. I've used it quite a lot on the channel, but for in and out of it, the purpose of getting in and out, it is a bit of a pain sometimes, and that's, I think, why I don't really use this tent that much anymore really on the channel. So the Fox One, you open it like that and then you just roll it up, like so, and then you just unzip the tent. And for this one is a little bit tricky as well, because it's so low down. You really do have to get right low down to get in this tent. Now, it ain't a major problem, but some people just don't like that, from what I've seen on some Facebook group messages and comments and stuff like that. They don't like the idea, but they have to struggle to get in this tent. So I do know there is other tents out there as one-man tents what are a lot bigger and probably easier to get in and out of, but I'm just showing you different entrances, like the Lynx one with the front side. The Fox one is the side, but you can only use half of the tent, let's say. This side, it's no good even if you open it anyway. You can't use it to make it easy to get in and out of the tent. But I say the Outdoor Vital one is the better one out of the three for me. So straight away you can see you got a bigger entrance because it's bang on slapping the centre of the side. So there's no laying down, getting in head first and turning around within the tent. This design of one-man tent, I think, is the better design on the market. Because that's what you can do. So there we go, as you've just seen, getting in and out of this design tent is a lot easier. Now there is other brands on the market what make tents like this. The Outdoor Vital one is the only tent I have as a one-man tent with this design, what I wanted to bring to the channel and show you. I do have the Vic two-man tent what's shaped like this, but this video is all about one-man tents. After seeing a lot of comments on Facebook groups, people not liking one-man tents because they're awkward to get in and out of and you've only got a little bit of room. Well, if you're getting a one-man tent, the little bit of room is something you do have to get used to, because it says it in the name, it's a one-man tent. You can get yourself in, probably now and again you might better squeeze your rucksack into the bottom of the tent, but most times you are putting it in the doorway, just out of the way from your sleeping area. But this type of tent, massive side opening like this, is the way to go for one-man tents. So do check them out on the internet. Don't just look up this brand just because I'm showing you this one. Like I said, this is the Outdoor Vital Dominion one-man tent. That's the Fox one, the Lynx one. These two you can still get. I'll try to link them in the description below for you. These two you can still get. The Fox one is a different design. It'll be the Fox one V2, I think it'll be called. But this one is completely available anyway. I do like this tent. I should have got this tent a long time ago. The Lynx one, yeah, that may be up as a giveaway competition on the channel in the next couple of weeks. I don't know yet. I will decide what I want to do with that. But this tent, or this design, is the better way, I do think. So even though the Lynx one is trickier to get in and out of, and a bit of a faff around than the Fox one. The Fox one's a bit easier, but you've got to be low down to get in and out of. The Outdoor Vital design is a lot easier. We've seen it, it's a hell of a lot easier to get in and out of that tent. But obviously everybody's got their own likes and dislikes within tents. The weight wise, you could have it like this, the Lynx one, and that could actually be even lighter than the Outdoor Vitals or the Fox one. So that could be a choice of tent depends where you're going, and you could just think, well, I'm not really bothered, as long as I get in the tent and I get some rest, I'm going to take that one because it's lighter. You might take the Fox one because you think, well, it's a better colour for a little bit of stealth camping, or, you know, just hiding out where, yeah, I have to kneel down or lay down, but it don't really matter. But you might say, well, the Outdoor Vital is lighter tent, but it's better entrance in and out to make it easier for myself. So each tent does have its own good and bad things about it, doesn't it? But if you're going to ask me, this one I might give away on the channel soon. That one I am going to give away because I've got two of them ones for some reason, the Fox one. The Outdoor Vital, I'm keeping that tent for sure. So I really do like that tent. I like the way you get in and out of it and everything like that. So if you want to see more of me showing tents and wild camping and bushcraft box cooking and cooking different meals outdoors, please do consider subscribing by pressing this here. I'll put another video up there for you to check out, but for now it's going to be a lovely day. I'm getting off home. Thanks for watching.